We live? Well, let's do it. DEG. Granddaughter. 430 in the building. Yeah. Big game, we talk that. Made a path, we walk that. Skills max, streets got a bag, that's a real win. Never lost that, this dead end gaming. You know how we do. BZ and the granddad. That's player one, that's player two. News, we gon' talk about it. Review, we gon' talk about it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, we gon' talk about it. Can't forget that PC. Best around this web B. Special guest from 9/11 right up out that family tree. We got it. Sonic's traveling real fast. Leveled up, but we the final boss. So else to go with this podcast. It's dead end gaming. Finna hit the mark. On point like the sharpest dart. If you tuned in, just know you smart. Press start.
We are out here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are out here as always, man. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. This is a very special two-part episode that we filming here. Of course, part one, we're doing the first half, and then the second half, we're doing a part two. But of course, I'm not doing this by myself. With me, I got the homie, Mr. Bricks himself, Granddad Willie.
Bro, come on, we was on a good run of not talking about this nonsense, bro. We was doing so good. You're reverting back. Granddaughter, 1,000 hours. Throw out now. New stuff. 2025. I'm going on a run. I'm just saying, bro, I got some joints, bro.
You got some joints?
I got some joints, bro. But I can't say nothing right now.
Okay. All right. Hey, I can't wait. To check it out. Yes. As always, like I said, thank you guys for listening and watching. If you're watching this live, you're catching pretty much part one and part two live. But wherever you listen to your podcast, you're going to catch part one, which will be this Friday, December 6th. Shout out to my wife. It's my wife's birthday. And then
happy birthday.
You'll catch the podcast next Friday, part two, next Friday on the 13th, wherever you get your podcast. So if you're not watching this live and you get your podcast, we also appreciate that as well. You still listen to us, even if you can't catch the lives. Still dope that you still listen and share and tell everybody support or whatever. So that's dope.
Yes.
So yes, but this is a special. You see, if you're watching us live, you see the background. You see what we're going to talk about today.
You know what the fuck going on?
We are going to talk about 30th anniversary. Actually, it was 30 years yesterday. 30 years yesterday was that not yesterday. Yeah, 30 years. Yes, I think it was December 2nd, 1994. That PlayStation had its debut, and this has been 30 years. You see the years. You see that. You see the background.
You know what else I see? B?
What else?
You know what else I see? I see Beans in the chat hating.
What up, Beans?
I see Beans in the chat hating.
What up, Beans? What up, Beans? So yeah, man, this is about to be special. And it was funny because this was released, I want to say maybe over the weekend. IGN had released the 100 best PlayStation games.
Yeah.
So the first half of this show, we're gonna quickly go over through the 1 through 51, and then part two, we're gonna go over 50 through 1 to the number 1, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some opinions on the games that made it, what games we felt like should have been ranked higher or lower or whatever. So. Yeah,
there's some discrepancies I've seen in this list.
Yeah, it's definitely some discrepancies. So we're gonna definitely talk about that. So this is a PlayStation, full-on PlayStation show. So are we still doing the tier list?
I mean, if you want to do it, if you want to do it, we can do it. It's up to you. Now that you got this backdrop here, we don't even have to worry about it. We can just go one. We can just give our opinion of how we rank it ourselves.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's actually CB. You smart. Yeah. Like you knew you had the foresight to do this.
Yes.
That's why this man the 430.
Yes, man.
The 430 on the 30th anniversary.
Yes.
Look.
I had a plan. I had a game plan. So that's why. That's exactly why. But of course, we're gonna start out about the games that we played before we get into the actual list and talk about our love for PlayStation over the last 30 years. Jesus Christ, man! It shows how old I am, bro.
We love you,
dude. I was in 8th grade when that first one came out. That's wow. I was 1 year away from being in high school.
Nigga, I was in elementary school,
bruh. That is so wild. Damn, I'm old, bro.
Damn, bro.
Jeez, no, I just looking
out here.
Yeah, just looking back, I'm like, man, bro, I was in 8th grade when that shit came out. That's crazy. That is so wild. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure I pull this up. So hold on.
You want me first?
Yeah, we're gonna go you first. I'm about to pull up.
Shit!
Pull up your first one.
Right.
Hold on, I got you off the screen.
All right.
We're about to pull up your first one. So
Okay. So y'all, I've been out here, trying to get going on. So we back at it with Stellar Blade. We got to finish this. Now that I'm done with Wukong, now we going back to Stellar Blade. Look, let me tell you right now, this game's so fly. Look, I got Eve decked out. Look, the fits are nice. Look, her fit game is crazy. So this right here is a boss fight. I just got to, I think this is right before or right when I got to the space area when you got to leave the great desert and all that other stuff. Spoiler alert if you ain't played this game yet, but there's different levels. But so this is a quick little boss fight. My skill tree is pretty much almost maxed out. I do got the Tachi upgrade, where you can like turn into the one chick with the fake ass Sephiroth one wing angel.
Okay, you got that.
I don't know how they get. I don't know how they didn't get sued for that, but that's straight up Sephiroth ripping off Sephiroth.
It really is.
But it's still cool. But me see me out here. I'm out here, doing what I got to do. It was a little tough, but I was getting it done. But yeah, I got all my power ups. I got my burst attacks. I'm out here. My range weapons are on point right now. So look. I'm just working them. Just working them.
Yeah, man, I see you out here.
But I gotta say this, like not officially focusing and getting back into Stellar Blade. And we even said this when the game first came out that this game was definitely a top 5, top 10 contender of the year. And finally getting back to it now that I have full focus on it now.
You like, bruh.
I'm like, man, this game is so goddamn
it's amazing,
good, bro.
It's amazing.
It's so good.
Let me ask you, did it take you a minute to kind of, because you kind of did the same thing I did. Like I was stuck on Black Myth, but then once I got back to this, I had to kind of restructure my brain.
Bro,
like,
I was
because it was different.
I was getting beat the fuck up, bro. I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this again. I had to sit. It took me a good day or two to kind of like really get myself back in the game.
Yep, because the combat styles is different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was doing Wukong stuff, bro. I was doing Wukong stuff. I forgot I had a proper parry.
Yep.
I was like, bro. I was like, wait a minute, I got to remember all this stuff again. But once I got it, bro, and then I was like, really locked in again. I was like, all right, they thought I died. Get the pump. Boom, we back at it.
Get the pump.
But no, once I got back into it, man, it was like riding a bike again. And I'm telling you, like I said, this game, as you going through it, I've done like, I'm a side mission king, so I've been doing I did all like the side missions, all the little things to kind of like get my skill tree up, and my levels up, get all the special secret modules and all that good stuff. So that's what I like too, is I like the fact that these side missions in this game are actually pretty fun and pretty simple to do, but they're still fun to do. So
I love the side missions. I love the side missions. I even like the boss fights. Boss fights are so much fun.
Yeah, man. They are.
It's some boss fight. Oh, I can't wait till you to get to, man. Ooh, it's some boss fights.
Yeah, man.
Wow, you think this one is wild?
Oh, yeah, I think this is the last one I did lately. So yeah, but It was another one I did too. I like also when you have to do the areas where you can only use your gun.
Yep. I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Yeah, like in the little hallway or whatever. And,
so there's two. So far I've done two of those, and then you got to do like the boss fights where you got to shoot the little ball little
things.
Bubbles. Yeah. So I like that they kind of give you that different aspect of how to play the game where you're not so dedicated to just using the sword, and you got to learn how to use all your weaponry. So it's good, the fact that you have all these different tools and they kind of force you, depending on the situation, to use them all. But man, they tell me I'm like right here, I'm working this motherfucker, bro. You know.
Yeah. And you're doing your thug thizzle. You're doing your thug
thizzle. You know, I'm out here. But you know, it's a great game. So I'm gonna try to finish this up. As you see, KO. But I'm gonna try to finish this up within the week. I got to go to LA for 2 days. So when I get back, I'm going to try to hurry up and finish this game up, hopefully, if I can, because I still got another game after this to finish up, too. I don't know if I'll make it. We'll see. And that next game, you can show the clip, is, of course,
I'm about to pull it up.
Astrobot. And this game, I'm mad behind it, but, like, I love it. So this is the I forget what world this is because it's been a minute since I played it. This was actually about a week and a half ago, but this is where I got the this is another boss fight.
I remember.
Yeah, this was fun.
I remember this boss fight.
This game is so fun, bro.
Really
this game is so fun, and that's why I'm afraid to like start playing back and forth with this and Stellar Blade because I'm gonna get hooked on because I'm gonna get hooked on one, and I feel like I need to finish Stellar Blade. I feel like if I really lock in with this, I'm not gonna finish Stellar Blade, and I feel like just out of general respect, I started Stellar Blade first. I gotta finish Stellar Blade because I started playing this and I was like, man, I was like, I can sit here and play this all day. It's so fun. Mm-hmm. It's so fun.
Make you feel like a kid, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, this is crazy. I remember this boss fight. This was a good one.
Yeah, with the little and I was looking crazy too because you got to use the haptic feedback. Yep. So I'm up here like standing up like I'm like a kid playing this game. I'm standing up, making all kinds of weird movements. My son looking at me crazy. He's like, "Daddy, I want to play." Like, nah, I'm done. Not until I'm done. So like he started his own file too, but I said, "No, I gotta finish this game." But no, it's so fun, and it's just like interesting how they continue to make every world so unique and have its own charm and appeal. And one thing I also like about this game too is like because you gotta like search and find little secrets, little puzzle pieces, and all the little robots and stuff like that. But then there's also the secret worlds. Like I never have an issue going back and playing a level again. Like even if I just beat the level, I don't mind going back and playing it again, and because it's so fun. Like I'll do the same level 3 times and still have fun. That's how good this game is. So shout out to PlayStation. I know this is the PlayStation episode, but shout out to PlayStation because they made a great game in Astro.
They got their mascot. They got their mascot.
And I got one more game I'm gonna talk about. There's no clips. But I have to mention this, y'all, because y'all was on my head last podcast, and I got it, and I understand. I see it now.
Yes.
Balatro.
Yes. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got to see your face on this one.
But
I get it. Bruh. Told you. I told you, bruh. I told you.
WWE level chokehold, bro. MMA, UFC level chokehold, bro. Balatro.
This man was texting me in all caps, y'all. He was texting me in all caps,
bro. Once I got it on my phone. I kid you not,
I was
bro.
like, I told you.
I had my flight back from Vegas, bro. I usually sleep on the plane. I was playing Balatro for the entire fucking flight. And I was walking through the airport still playing Balatro. I had to stop because my phone almost died. Bro, this game, first of all, I've grown into really liking the roguelike genre. And I love like card games. I like poker, I like blackjack, I like solitaire, I like spades. I love card games. So the fact that they mixed in poker with a roguelike, but then also have these little aspects with these buffs with the planets and the tarot cards and the jokers. The jokers sort of like the big jokers, but like spades in a way, but they give these buffs. And then you got to strategize like, okay, like I can only play, let me focus on playing the 2 pairs because now I got it buffed up to get or let me focus on trying to get straights and flushes or man, like it's so much strategy that goes into this game, bro. I had no idea, but hey, y'all wasn't wrong. Y'all was not wrong.
Try to tell
Balatro is the shit, bro. I've been playing that game every day since I've gotten it. I played it like at least like whenever I have some like downtime or I'm waiting for something, I fire up Balatro.
I told you.
All right, so my best run so far. Let me ask you a question: is the best run considered by how much money you've made, or just how many things? Like I don't know what's considered like a good measure for a good run. So I'm gonna go by money.
Yeah, I'm gonna go by money for me.
My best run so far, it's modest, but my best run so far, I got up to $316. And let me tell you right now, that's not bad for a couple of days. I know there's probably people with way more, but the reason why I lost it all is because they hold me. Let me show you how they hold me.
They cheated you.
They said they cheated me. I was on the last blind, the boss level blind, and these niggas said, if you play a pair, you lose all your money. Mind you, my biggest buffs were surrounded by pairs. So I had to make a choice. Do I lose all my money and keep going, or do I try to thug it out and find ways to get other hands? And they kept hoeing me on the other hands. I couldn't get a 3 of a kind. I couldn't get a full house. I couldn't get a straight. They kept feeding my ass pairs, bro, like Rick Ross.
Yeah, that boss is bad. Hey, man.
So I tried. I lost all my discards. I was like, man, and I had to get like at that point. My score was like high. I had to get real. I had to man. I was like, so I had to make a choice. And I lost all my money and eventually ended up losing the hand. I was hot, but bro, it was a goddamn run. It was a goddamn run.
He said I had to make a choice. You had to make a choice.
The best run is when you complete the run. I almost completed it. They hold me, Diogen. How they gonna take all my hard-earned money because I decided I want to play the pair, the two pair.
They got you. But we kept telling you, man, myself, including everybody in the chat, bro, we kept telling you.
I didn't know, bro.
Because when you started seeing it, when you saw it was nominated for so much stuff, I was like, bruh, I kept telling you, I was like, man, do not sleep on this game, man. It's going to have you.
I never knew. Until you all told me, bro. And then now I get it. I'm on the train, bro.
Like I said,
I've been late. I'm here.
When my homie was like, man, I give you your $10 back if you don't like the game. I was like, man, let me try this out. And I was like,
I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro.
I'm hooked.
If they found a way to make Balatro a real game, like a real ass game in real life, nigga, I'm going broke.
Not going broke.
Bro, I'm coming in with a stack and dreams. Like, cause the way that works, bro, is crazy. I see it. So shout out to y'all for putting me on. Shout out to the creators of Balatro, cause like I said, it's like a match made in heaven, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be like Diogen said in the chat. Yeah, it's gonna have me for a minute. I haven't had fun with a card game like this since Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap was the last game where I was really like into like a card game, like as far as like this. Yeah. So yeah, Balatro was one of them ones. Yeah, y'all was right. Yeah, man. That's all I've been playing.
Try to tell you. Well,
you did.
Well, last week gaming stream was more of a talking stream because this one the whole Drake thing came out, the whole him suing and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that
dude,
bullshit.
I probably out of that whole 2-hour stream, I probably gamed for like 30 minutes. The other hour and a half, I was just talking to the fans. I was just talking to the chat. Like we were just talking about just the Kendrick, what's next, the Drake. We were just talking about everything. It was pretty much like a music chatting stream. But I was playing some Division. So I'm hold on, let me switch I got some other gaming because it's a new gun that became available, a new assault rifle that became available that I'm playing with on here, called the Lexington. It's a new AR that I want, and they gave it to all veteran players too. So it came out max rolls. So I was just like, oh hell yeah! So that's the gun I'm shooting. Nice. That's the gun I'm shooting with right now that y'all seeing. Is the Lexington. It's a rifle, and it's another thing too. They made a lot of the rifles fully automatic, but this bad boy hits, and I'm on shit like it's eating right now. It is, and I'm on my striker build too. So it's like, bruh, this is usually when I want to put in a whole bunch of damage. I usually use my striker build. I found a new backpack that actually gives me it got a talent that gives me extra armor whenever I kill. So every time you see me kill somebody, you're gonna see that blue come up in my armor. That's extra armor that's coming. So I was like, oh man, that's a dope little talent for a backpack to have. So it's like I'm never dying. I love it. It's called Bloodsucker. That's the talent that it has. But yeah, this you see it, man. This AR is is beasting, bro. It's
man. You out here, you letting the chopper sing on these motherfuckers. I'm
loving it, man. I'm like, I already got. The new exotic is always one of my favorite ARs, but this might be up there too, man. I got like about 4 or 5 ARs that's like my go-to where I'm like, man, I gotta use this. If I got this particular AR specifically in my, look at it, I just wipe through everything. Literally just wipe through the whole boss and
you just wiped through that entire
that was
squad,
the boss,
bro.
Yeah, that was like the end of the mission. That was kind of like the boss battle. So man.
I see you out here.
Man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
You know it's dope that you still after all this time you still got the dedication to this game like that, man.
Because they still servicing it.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
They still servicing the game.
Because of you. You don't know keep it alive.
Oh no. I mean it's a group of people. Yeah, it's a group of people I know that plays the game that loves it just like me. But they still servicing it. They still having updates. They still got new gear, new guns, and hell, they got a new DLC expansion dropping that's going to take place in Brooklyn next year. So it's like they still servicing it. Like I hate they stopped servicing Ghost Recon Breakpoint because I'd still be playing that if they were still servicing it. But
they see that the Division 2 is where everybody's going. That's what it is. So they're putting the resources to that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's crazy. That is wild. All right, so yeah, that's the games that we've been playing. I mean, yeah, of course I've been playing Balatro. So I just that's definitely like
that game's so fun.
When I'm at work, I just be just bruh.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Anytime I gotta go to LA.
Keep my phone charged up, bro.
Guess what I'm doing this entire flight, bro?
You on there?
I got one of them power bricks, bro. We Balatro in all flight, bro. That's a 4-hour flight. 4 hours of Balatro, easy.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
There and back, 8 hours of Balatro.
That's what I'm talking
going
about.
On runs. I'm breaking my run.
There you go. He said, "I'm breaking my run. I'm breaking my run." Lord have mercy. All right,
y'all started it. Y'all did it to me.
All right, so let's talk about this 100 best PlayStation games of all time.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go through each 10. I'm just gonna run through the 10, and we just let me know like what you feel about it, how you feel about it, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start from 100. So from 100, we got Ape Escape.
Okay.
At number 99, we got Crash Team Racing. I remember that game. At 98, we got Spyro 2, Ripple's Rage. At number 97, Tearaway. Now I'm not familiar with Tearaway. I'm not familiar with that one.
I've heard of it. I never played it, but I've heard of it.
96, we got Deathloop.
This one crazy to me. This is crazy.
Got Deathloop at 96. At 95, we got Jack 2.
Also kind of crazy.
At 94, we got Loco Rico. I'm not
Loco Roco.
I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah. Number 93. Can you believe I got this game and I still have not played it? I remember you telling me
this is also a crazy situation right here.
We got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. At 92, we got Luminous. Wasn't familiar with that game. And at 91, we got Siphon Filter. Oh, I remember that joint. PS1 classic. And at 90, we have Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Not familiar with that game. So what you thinking? Are you
man? First of all, Deathloop. I don't think that's nowhere near where it needs to be. Same thing with Ratchet and Clank and with Jack 2, man. Like I don't know, man. Like again, but this is also the testament to how many great games because we going through the entire lineage of PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I guess it might be a recency thing, but like that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was so that was a goddamn Pixar movie.
Yeah, you told me
that shit was so good.
You told me
that shit was so fun.
But you know
I streamed that too.
Should I play the PS4 version or should I just go right into that one? Because the PS4 version of Ratchet and Clank is available. Does it follow from there or?
Well, I don't know because I never really followed the Ratchet and Clank series like that. But I just hopped in the Rift Apart. But I don't think you need to.
Okay. I don't
think you need to. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it 100% without even having any prior true reference to the prior games like that. And then Deathloop. I don't consider it like top 50, but 90 in the 90s. The game. First of all,
I'm glad it got love because.
Yeah, I get it, but it's like, man, they had the black protagonist and
I know.
It had an interesting concept with the time skips and all that stuff like that. And it still got so low. I don't know how I feel about that, but also I know it probably didn't sell as well as people considered it, and it's still not even talked about. But I don't know. I enjoyed it from when I played it. It had its little things here and there, but overall I enjoyed it. I think it was a little too low on the list. But other than that.
What about cool. Jack 2? I remember you was mentioning something about Jack 2. That's
I think that could have been a higher up too. The Jack and Daxter series. I know Kev loves the Jack and Daxter series. But I think that because I feel like it could have been a little higher up too, especially because some of the games above it I've never heard of, so I wouldn't know because I've never played them. So yeah, but it's all right.
All right. Let's go to the next. Next group.
What's the next 10?
So now we got at number 89. We got Pro Evolution Soccer. Mm-hmm. I remember seeing that game, but I never played it. We got Papapon 3.
Patapon. That's Kev shit right here.
Kev joint right here. Yep. Patapon 3.
Right there.
Patapon 3.
This is another wow right here.
87 Horizon Zero.
This is another crazy situation right now, bro. I'm like, what?
I think 87 is too low.
87 is crazy, bro.
I'm saying it should at least. I can't wait to see what's the top. Because just FYI, I have not looked at this list. I didn't. The people that's listening and watching, I have not looked at this list. So me going through this right now, we are. I don't know about you, Granddad, but
I glossed over the first bit, and then I started getting angry, and I stopped looking.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No. I mean,
this right here is wild to me.
I'm discovering this with y'all for the first time. So, Horizon Zero Dawn at 87, bruh?
Crazy work is what this is right here.
I think that's at least a top 40. It should at least be in the 40.
Exactly,
it should
bro.
At least be in the 40. So I'm curious.
What you talking about?
I'm curious to see what's going to be in that 40. All right, at number 86, we got Doom Eternal. That's another game I purchased.
That's another crazy situation for me there.
That's another game I purchased that I have not.
Nah, bro.
But I finished the first one though. I finished the first one. I did the first one.
Yeah.
But
I'm telling you right now, B. When I started glossing over this, the first, I was starting to get progressively angrier, bro. And I didn't get through it all. I think I got to like around this part, and I was like, all right, I'm shutting this off, bro, before I get mad because I wait for the show.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me how crazy Doom Eternal was.
Man, love these Doom games, but Doom Eternal at 86 is wild, bro.
Yeah.
But all right, man.
Yeah, we gonna
SSX
see.
tricky, bro.
And number 85, we got SSA. I remember this was popular.
I remember this.
This was popular.
I bought this for 64 though. I bought this for Nintendo 64. I remember the run because they used the Run DMC joint as the soundtrack. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but it was cool. It was good.
Yeah, I remember this being super popular. 84, we got 84. We got Tetris Effect. You know, another classic one. I will also. Every time I think of Tetris, I think of Nintendo, but.
Yeah. I think they had to stretch it because I think they're considering if it was ever on a PlayStation platform, they're going to consider it.
Yeah,
but not.
Yep.
Because I don't think they have 100 exclusives they can really
exactly. Run. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they don't. At 83, we got Kingdom Hearts 2, which is my least favorite Kingdom Hearts out of the Kingdom Hearts game. So
confection. I've never really played. I started playing the first Kingdom Hearts, but I never really got into Kingdom Hearts like that.
One was great. 1 and 3 were great. 1 was great. Yeah. 2 was like, 3 was cool. 3 was solid. But
and then they had it in like development hell for
2,
like.
I didn't like 2. I did not like 2. I didn't care for 2 at all. So I can't believe this is Kingdom Hearts 2. The worst Kingdom Heart is ranked over Horizon Zero. Like that's crazy. That's
wild.
All right,
that's wild.
At 82, this is a very popular game. I never played those. One of the Capcoms, Monster Hunter War.
Nah, fuck out of here with this. Like my brother gonna hate me for this, but this would be 100 for me.
Yeah, this was.
I just can't get jiggy with Monster Hunter. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I've tried. I just can't do it.
It's very popular though. It's very popular.
Yeah,
it's very popular.
Yeah, I respect it though. I respect it, but it's to a certain extent.
Right. And at 81, we got Medal of Honor Frontline. I remember Medal of Honor. That was another joint that came out in the PlayStation time. It was supposed to. I remember it because when it came out, it was supposed to be a game that was rival to I forgot what it was supposed
like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
or Battlefield.
Yeah, like Call of Duty, Battlefield. It was supposed to kind of like rival that. It was supposed to.
Yeah, I never played any of these games, so
it was good. It was a good game to play for campaign, but I remember the multiplayer was kind of ass. So
gotcha.
But the campaign was pretty cool. And then to round off into the 80s, we got Hotline Miami. Shout out to the homie Bell. Bell was telling me about this. I remember he was like, he played this one and part 2, and he was like, man, these games kind of got me hooked. You know what I'm saying? So
wait, what is it? Is it like a
it's like a action.
What kind of game is this?
Yeah, it's like an all-out action. Like it's like an action game, an action. I think overhead RPG. I think type of game.
So I'm reading the description. So this was on the PS Vita. I've never had a Vita. I had a PSP.
They released it on PlayStation Store where you can play it on.
Okay. So because I had a PSP, but I never had a Vita, so I never played any of those, and I never.
Yeah, he was telling me he was telling me about those, and he was just like, "Yo, man, this Hotline Miami is all smoke." And I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah, man, it's all smoke."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay." So yeah, that's another joint right there. That's to round off the 80s. Man,
yeah, it's some questionable choices in that first that bottom 20 or bottom 100 to 80. Yeah, having Doom Eternal and Horizon in there is crazy.
And having Kingdom Hearts ranked over that. Bruh, that's crazy.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, man. Whoever made this list, you look kind of suspect right now.
I haven't even started Doom Eternal yet, but just playing the Doom that came out before that was amazing.
Yeah.
And I think you even said this one is even crazier. Like you said, Doom Eternal was just like even wilder.
And they got another one. They got another one coming out soon.
Next year, and they coming out next year.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
So like,
next year
if the game has got three games that are high it this low, if people keep coming back to them, and man, whatever. Bro, I don't know. Maybe they gonna have Doom 2016 higher up. Maybe I don't know. But Doom Eternal in the 80s is wild.
If the games drop in next year like they're supposed to drop, we about to be in for something crazy in 2025, bro.
Oh, for sure.
25.
Beans. You hate boy. He's overrated Horizon, but
let him have his opinion. It's okay. Bro. Let him have his opinion.
You over hating is what you doing.
Let him have his opinion. All right, let's get down into these 70s. Let's get in these 70s.
All right, what we talking about?
This is a good one. At 79, we got Killzone 2. Man, this was one of my joints right here. It was Killzone 1. It was dubbed as the Halo killer, but it wasn't. But Halo 2, it was definitely a step up from the first Halo. I said Halo 2. Killzone 2 was definitely a step up from the first Killzone. If you played the first Killzone and played this one, it was a crazy amount of improvement from the first one.
That's to this why one. I didn't go to this one because I played the first one and I wasn't impressed.
Bruh, no,
so I was like, eh.
This one and number 3, Killzone 2 and 3 were like, bam. I can't speak on Killzone Liberation. That was kind of ass. But Killzone 2 and 3 was like, boom, boom. They had Killzone 2 and 3 had great multiplayer. It was fun, cool campaign story to play through. These two, Killzone 2 and 3 that was it. So I'm sorry you got stained by the first one. 2 and 3 was it. That was it. All right, so at 78 we got Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, another game I purchased. I still haven't played.
Now here's the thing, like with Final Fantasy 7, because they got Rebirth, Remake, the regular, like
Crisis Core. They got Crisis Core.
Are we gonna see this back over and over several times and stuff like that? Like that's what I'm worried.
Would not be surprised.
So I played the 7 remake and that was good for me. I don't need to go back and play Rebirth, rehash, reimagine, rerun. We good for me. But they said Rebirth is disappointing. Like I don't know. I was good on remake was great. So I hope I see remake on here a little higher up. But
another game I purchased. I'm like 10 hours into that game and that's another one I haven't finished yet. Man, my backlog is freaking wild.
That's why I had to stop buying games until
I know. I got to stop doing that too, man. I got games I didn't purchase I ain't touched yet. All right, at 77, like Bayonetta 3. That's another. 77, we got Ridge Racer Type 4. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing a lot, but I never played it. I remember seeing that out there a lot. Never played it.
Ridge Racer was like the OG one for me, and that was it.
Yeah, your joint at 76. We got Returnal.
Oh no!
You think?
No.
You think it should be higher?
Nigga.
Really?
What?
Okay.
Man, look. Can I?
So you think it should be like what, in the top 50, in the top 40 at least? Like where you thinking it should be around?
Bro, this game, I don't know. I might be in the minority then. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
First of all, this game, roguelike, amazing game, great variety with the weaponry, and unique story.
Oh, it dropped on my birthday
character.
Too. That's what's up.
Unique story, great boss fights, challenging. The DLC expansion was on point. 76, at least top 50.
So you say at least 50?
At least in the 50s. At least in the 50s. The 70s is crazy to me. The amount of hours I put into Returnal after I finished the game, the replay value of this game is insane if you're really into it.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. All right.
I hear you. So
I don't like that. I don't like
that shit. At 75, we got Driver. Oh man, this game was fun.
That's a classic.
Remember this one? They
need to bring Driver back, bro.
Man, Driver was so much fun.
Driver was a classic, bro.
Driver was so much fun, bro.
It was, bro. Look, I'm okay with it there, but that just made me think they need to bring that back. Bring back Driver, bro.
They do.
Straight up.
They do.
I'm all if they do a Driver remake or a new one, I'm all in, bro. That shit was fire.
All right, I'm kind of surprised this is not higher on the list. Little Big Planet. I remember for a second I thought this was gonna be PlayStation's like mascot, like how
they tried.
How Astrobot
Sackboy didn't do it.
Yeah, so this is at 74 a little bit, but I think this is the one of the. Is it the one? No, it's 2008. So they going through the 2008 game because I know they had like a lot of sequels for this or whatever. So
Well, Diogo says Little Big Planet carried PS3. Might be true, but it didn't translate over to the next console generation.
I feel like Astrobot can carry over.
But we're doing a lot of praise for Astrobot, because Astro's Playroom was the demo that came with PS5, which was great. And the first game was great. I think Astrobot needs to get one or two more games in the chamber for us to really solidify him as that nigga. Yeah. But he's starting off great. He's off to a great start.
First impression, bro. Good first impression.
Yeah.
At 73, we got Yakuza. I think I'm saying that right. Yakuza 0.
A lot of these games, Eric loves these games.
He loves.
I've only played like a couple of the Yakuza games. They're cool, for what they are. But I'm okay with it being there. I don't have a love for Yakuza like that, so I'm okay with it being at 73.
All right. Next up, we got Need for Speed Underground 2. I know Need for Speed games are always popular out here in these streets. It was a PS2 joint too, man. PS2, man.
Yeah, I feel like the Need for Speed Underground series
were better.
For me were more fun. For me, they were more fun.
Okay.
Rather than the traditional ones. But like I said, I wasn't huge into racing games outside of like Mario Kart. I would always try every type of racing games. I would try the Need for Speeds. I would try the Gran Turismos. I would try them, but they never really like latched on to me. But I feel like the Need for Speed Undergrounds were a little bit more fun for me. But I'm okay with it.
I remember, man, during the PS2 era, like I remember seeing Need for Speed all over the place, man. During the PS2 era.
Yeah. Christian just said it. Need for Speed carried the second gen. It was everywhere. That was the racing game for PlayStation 2 was Need for Speed.
That and Gran Turismo. But even more, I think people picked Need for Speed more because it was just kind of like more fun. It was less serious.
Yeah, exactly.
At 71, we got Helldivers 2. Man, that's
It's a new joint. It's a new joint on the block. Yeah,
great co-op. Great co-op game. I can't speak for playing by yourself, but it's one of them games where if you ain't playing co-op, the fun is not going to be there. It's not going to be.
I think that's probably what caters it to being at this point in the list because it doesn't have that single player aspect to it that people probably look for. But I mean, 71 is not bad for it's a fairly new game too.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right, at number 70. Ooh, man, I saw this was available in the PlayStation Premium Plus.
Oh man,
Legacy of Kain. Soul Reaver. Man.
Ooh.
This joint right here, man.
Throwback.
Throw classic PS1 era right here, man. This was senior year in high school for me right here playing this damn game.
I was 8 years old when this shit dropped, bro.
Yo, this is wow. So that's a good one, bro. I think I'm
1998. I was 10.
I'm glad.
My bad, 10.
I'm glad they got that one on here. I'm glad they got this one on the list, man. Yes. I'm glad to see it make
good. It's good.
They had to.
Just got some love for Legacy of Kain. Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah. So, oh man, we didn't got through 70, man. Now it's about to get into the 60s.
Getting 60s and 50s,
yeah, bro. It's about to start getting. It's gonna start getting stanky.
It's already a little funky in here, bro.
We gonna see who feelings is gonna get hurt or not.
I don't know, man. A couple of my feelings already been hurt, bro. Out the gate, bro.
All right, so at 69, we got Prince of Persia.
I don't know how you feel about this one. How you feel about this one? Because I know you love some Prince of Persia.
Yeah, no, this is good. This one's good. This another PS2 era game. I'm telling you, man, PS2 had some of the best. We had some of the best games to come out during that era. During that generation.
PS2 made a statement, bro.
And then that was a big step up. That was like Prince of Persia, like big time getting out the 2D era. So it was kind of like, bam, this was their world into that, man. So yeah, no, Prince of Persia. This one, I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. At number 68, we got Bully.
Ah, this hurts.
Bully.
But you know what? It deserves to be there because they decided not to make another one. They messed
crazy.
up. They messed up.
I think people are begging for this game more than GTA 6.
Man, they should have did this before GTA. I mean, look, Rockstar, like they had a window to make this game, and I think now with how things are now, I don't think Bully would fit in today's society and world unless they change a lot of things. But they had a window to make a sequel because that first Bully was so much fun and it was different. It was like great. Of course, it was shaped like Grand Theft Auto. Like, I mean, all Rockstar games are pretty much like blueprinted the same way, just with a different coat of paint or whatever it is. But like this one was like, okay, like to be like this young kid who was a badass kid, go to a private preparatory school, then you just fuck up the whole school, and you don't have necessarily guns and weapons, but it's mischievous. It's like childhood mischievousness, But so it was an interesting take, and I remember a PS2 classic. I remember getting Bully. Mm-hmm. I rented it because this is back when you can rent games at the video store. I rented Bully, and I kid you not, I would rent it for a week, take it back, and then when I take it back, I would say, "Hey, I want to rent it again." Like I wouldn't leave the store. I said, "I want to rent this game again because I'm not done with it." And I did that for a whole month until I beat the game because I was like, "Look, this is the one. I love Bully." So I'm mad that we never got Bully 2. Word was that they tried to make it and kept getting scrapped, development hell, whatever it is. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But I mean, at least it's 60 something, 69, 68.
Yeah, 68.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just a damn shame because Bully was my shit. Bully was a bully. I was not a bully. I was a good dude. Everybody loved me. Everybody loved me in school.
I got a confession. I've never played Bully before.
What? No, it's a fun game. I think you'll enjoy it.
I mean, I'm not
actually.
Not saying
it actually holds up pretty well.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, because imagine Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto 2 or 3. 2 or 3. One or the other one.
3. It was 3.
3. Yeah, 3. It was 3. Grand Theft Auto. Imagine Grand Theft Auto 3, but you are a kid in a private school and you just fucking shit up. That's pretty much it.
Gotcha. All right, so at 67, I've never even heard this game before.
Nope.
What's that?
So yeah, it is where it is.
Katamari Damacy.
Katamari Damacy. I've never heard of it.
Not familiar with it. Chat, are y'all familiar with this? Let us know.
So we just gonna say they right.
Oh man, 66. We got Devil's May Cry, the original Devil's May Cry. Again, a PS2 era game. I'm telling you, man, PS2. We have gotten some of the best. I feel like this should be higher, in my opinion.
This should be higher.
This should be higher.
They did Dante dirty, bro.
In my opinion, this should at least be in the top 35. I say 35.
Devil May Cry at 66 is crazy.
Man, that's wild. But man, PS2, man, I'm telling you. And you know what, too? Another thing about that generation, like that was the first time we really saw like next gen going from PS1 to PS2. You really saw a difference. We saw PS2, bro. We was like,
this shit is so realistic.
We was like, bruh, like what is this?
Graphics are crazy. It can't get no better than this.
I mean, exactly. Like going from, because I remember even going from PS2 to PS3. It was like, okay, I see some. At the time, of course, once PS3 got rolling, and once we got into games like Last of Us, it was like, okay, this is next gen. But when PS3 first came out, I remember being like, this don't really feel like super next gen like it did going from PS1 to PS2. Like going from PS1 to PS2. We were like, holy shit, what in the hell is this?
Yeah, man. That jump from PS1 to PS2 was like,
crazy.
Whoa.
It was crazy. And going from N64 to GameCube, like all that was going from that generation to that, it was like, bruh.
Yeah, that's when we really felt like we were in a new era of gaming.
Yes, we did. We really did. All right, so let's go on to the next joint. So at 65, we got Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So I wonder how many other Metal Gear games we're going to have up in this joint. That's interesting. Yeah. Now,
that's cool.
As much as I'm a Metal Gear fanatic, and I pretty much like all the Metal Gear games. I played the PSP versions, the PS Vita versions of the game, all the mobile games of this. I played as well as the main console. Now I will put like the what was the games that was like in the 80s that was I would put some of those games that we liked that was ranked 80s over this one, over this particular Metal Gear game. I would put like Horizon Zero Dawn. I would put that over this. I would put that one over this particular Metal Gear game. Doom Eternal, like I said, if Doom Eternal is crazier than the first one, I would probably put Doom Eternal over this one as well.
I agree. You know? I agree. Yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong. I like this game. I love the Metal Gear games. If I had to do a ranking of them, this would kind of be little towards the bottom of the
lower
list.
end.
Yeah, it would be on the lower end of my Metal Gear fanatic games that I love. So, that's my opinion. But all right, so up next at 64. This game was popular. I wonder if this game's still popular. At number 64, we got Rocket League. It was a freebie.
I don't hear as much about Rocket League as it used to. I think he had a run.
Yeah.
It was sort of like it was sort of like in that Fortnite realm, but I feel like it just at some point it just kind of ran out of steam. I might be wrong. It might be still very popular. I don't know, but I never got into. I've played it before, but I never really got into Rocket League. But I do see the appeal of it, so I'm okay with it being at 64. But yeah, I feel like it's lost its height of its popularity. But yeah, there's some people that died out.
Ooh, now this is biased me talking. This definitely should be higher than 63. This is easily a top 30.
Destiny at 63.
This is easily a top 30. Yeah, this is easily a top 30.
I don't know about top 30. I don't know about top 30.
I said bias kicking in a little bit. I would say this is,
but not top 30.
But the first Destiny, if it was Destiny 2 at 63, I'd be like, okay, yeah. But the first one, this one, this should be
even
top
still,
35.
I got the first Destiny. I was there when the Destiny train pulled up to the station. I was there.
But did you stay though? But did you stay on that train? That's what I'm saying.
On. No, look. I went through the first Destiny. I paid the whole campaign. Me and some homies, we played and stuff like that. It was a good time.
You stayed on that? Yeah.
But after I was done with the initial, I think I played like the first DLC. Then after that, I was like, all right, I think I got what I needed to get out of this game.
This one should be higher. This one should be higher.
I don't know.
63.
I'm okay. I'm okay
Destiny
with it.
2,
But I feel
2,
you.
If it was Destiny 2, I'm not arguing. This one, bro. This the one. This is
say
the one.
In the top 50. It's within the top 50, but top 30. No, I put it in the 40s somewhere.
Even if I say 29 or 30, I think if it was like 29 or 30, I would be cool with that ranking. Like, bro. Damn. All right, at number 62.
Got your heartbreak.
62, we got Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, shit.
Man, remember this?
I remember Parappa the Rapper, bro.
I had this, bro. Man, I
remember when they showed the commercial on TV for this game.
Oh, man.
I was like, Mom, I need this game. Because it was never a game where you had to like learn about rapping. Like this was one of the first games where like it was like, this game teaches you how to rap on like beat and how to like, time. Like this game was like, look, it was ahead of its time. It was so fun. It was interesting. The characters were dope. I mean, look, I learned how to chop onions and rap on beat at the same time, bro. Like
chop onions.
Man, come on now. Like I took my first driver's test with this game, bro. Come on, bro. Memories. Parappa the Rapper. I ain't gonna lie. It should be top 50. It should be top 50.
Dang,
just off GP.
You should be right at 50.
Yeah, it's iconic, bro. Parappa the Rapper is iconic, bro.
Okay.
To this day.
I want to know what you think about this next one. So this next one we got number 61, Hitman: The World of Assassination.
You know what? Okay, I'm a big Hitman fan, but yeah, this one is okay because like this ain't even my favorite Hitman. Like, actually, I don't even count it really, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna. I mean, it ain't a mainline series game. Like, it's not really a mainline joint for. Oh wait, no, is this the whole series? Oh no, wait, hold on. What is World of Assassination? Is this what is this game?
It came out.
This is the more recent one. Yeah, this is the more recent one. Yeah, this one's cool. No, this is like a combination of all. Yeah. No, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it's better ones out there.
So this is cool.
Yeah, it's definitely top 50. Especially with Hitman games. Nah, it's way better Hitman games out there.
All right, and rounding up in the 60s, we got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now I'm gonna be honest. After Assassin's Creed 3, I stopped playing Assassin's Creed. 1, 2, and 3 was my Assassin's Creeds that I'm familiar with. I haven't played any of the. I know they got like a gazillion other games on Assassin's Creeds. I have not played any of them after past 3. So I can't speak on this one. I mean, I'm not saying it's a whack game or whatever. Like, if anyone played it, anyone gave it a try, what y'all think? Is it dope?
For me, like I'm not big into Assassin's Creed games, but I do remember when I got my PS4. When I first got my PS4, I think this is the game that I got with it. I think it was bundled with it, or it was the only. I think it was one of the launch. Was it one of the launch? I don't know, but I got it and I started playing it, and I was like, eh. I never really really got it.
But what's interesting? I don't know why I didn't try the other Assassin's Creeds, because I like the first 3 that I played. It was actually pretty. I mean, the first one though. I mean, I think the first one is always like the first one, but I mean, yeah, 2 and 3 was good, and I'm surprised I wasn't intrigued on playing any other Assassin's Creed games. I'm kind of surprised I haven't been. Like I said,
I think because they got so gimmicky at some point. Well, I guess I don't know if that's right, but gimmicky, but where they started, okay, we're gonna focus it on this and this and this and this era and this. And I mean, and I get it, but it's like, like the game itself just didn't hold as much weight as I wanted it to, especially with Black Flag. I was like, But I mean, it's okay, I guess, where it is. I mean, there's way other like that being above like Horizon and Doom Eternal is wild. And Returnal, come on, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
that should be low on the list.
Oh, man.
So
right, so let's do these last 10 to round out part 1. So at 59, we have Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
How you feel about this one?
Now, I can't front.
Yeah.
I was a little playing this. I was a little disappointed because I was hoping we was gonna play as Solid Snake a lot more. I wasn't expecting this rating guy to be played a lot. To be playing with that character. We play with that character more so than Solid Snake. So, but the gameplay wise is definitely there. Like, it was definitely a step up from Metal Gear Solid, big time. I mean, at this point we was on PS2 now. We weren't even on PS1 no more from the original Metal Gear Solid. So this was still a good game. A lot of people, this is a lot of people's favorite Metal Gear game. It's some people's introduction to Metal Gear with this game. So I get it. But man, when we was playing with Raiden for most of the time, I'm like, man, this ain't, because I've been playing Metal Gear since Nintendo. So yeah, man, I played Nintendo Metal Gear, then of course, Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation. Like, yes, I'm thinking we was gonna have more. So that's me nitpicking. That was my only disappointment with this, is that like I wanted more. I wanted more Solid Snake. I wanted more Solid Snake playing this.
That's fair.
So, but other than that, it's a great game. I'm not taking that away. 59.
Yeah, it's definitely a classic.
I'm cool. I'm not mad at. I'm not really mad at where it's ranked. I don't think it should be higher, or say if it'd be lower or anything like that. But I know you probably might have Returnal higher than this, man. I know you love Returnal, but
that's my shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not in the top 50, but it's right there. It's close. It's close in the 50.
Okay.
At number 58, not familiar with this game, Journey. Yeah, ever came out in
I've
2012.
heard of this, but I never played it.
PS3. It's a PS3 joint. Yeah, never played it. I have no idea. People in the chat. Ooh, I'm surprised. Wow, 57. We got Crash Bandicoot.
The OG, triple OG mascot. It's not even top 50.
It's not even top 50. Man, I am crazy. So curious to see what's in these 50s and 40s and 30s and stuff. This is crazy.
He was supposed to be like, Crash was literally the initial mascot for PlayStation.
He was the Mario and Sonic.
And you don't even put him in top 50?
That's wild, bro.
That's insane.
That is wild. Oh man, that's crazy. I
think Crash. I think PlayStation soured on Crash when he moved over to Xbox. And he went all third party on us.
Mm-hmm.
I think he left a sour taste in their mouth. They put him a little lower on the list.
Ooh, at 56.
No.
Ghost of Tsushima.
No.
At 56.
No.
Hold on, I gotta get your facial expressions on this one. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
I'm like Tracy Morgan. No.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hell no. No.
56?
Hell no.
Okay, warning. This is probably another bias. This is probably another bias from me. I'm saying at least top 25.
Top 20?
Not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm trying to be objective without my bias kicking in.
Bro, you need to get slapped, bro.
Top 25, bro.
Hey, who wrote this article, bro?
Top 25.
Who wrote this?
56?
56 for Ghost?
I don't know who wrote it, but I know it's IGN. But I don't know who in IGN.
Nah, bro. Somebody need to get a visit. Somebody need to get a visit.
56.
That upset me. I'm mad on that. That's anger. Now I'm angry on that shit. That's crazy. So 56 for Ghost?
Man, I better see some good shit.
Man.
Man.
Ain't no way. There's 55 total other games
that's better than
that are all better than Ghost of Tsushima. Ain't no way. No way.
I would say 25. And granted, that's probably my bias coming in.
Nah, bro.
Maybe
Christian,
30.
I'm not crazy. Christian, I'm not crazy.
Maybe 30, but 25. For me, personally, 20. It got to be at least in the top 25.
Nah, bro. 56 is insanity.
56 is crazy. It's correct. This game was amazing, bro. This game was man.
It was beautiful.
And then they added the multiplayer on there too.
The DLC multiplayer with man.
Bro, you kidding me?
Bro, you gotta be.
Yeah,
motherfuckers would take it. I'll tell you right now, the screenshot option was never used as much until this game came out.
Bruh.
People were taking
about the photo. Yes.
Yeah,
I know I was doing it.
People were doing it because of how beautiful this game was, bro. And come on, get out of here with that. 56 is insane.
All right, so we about to find out what the games they had ahead of it. So one of them,
shut up, man.
Final Fantasy 9.
Shut up with that Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 9 better than Ghost is bullshit, bro.
Final Fantasy 9. But you know the Final Fantasy series are always super popular. I
don't give a fuck.
I know. Okay, now this is a good one. I'm not mad at this one. Batman Arkham City, which is to me, I still is the best. It's the best Batman. It's the best Batman. It's the best Batman out of all of them.
That's good.
Arkham City is like, because I already thought Arkham Asylum was dope as fuck. Arkham City,
the whole Arkham series was on point, bro.
This was the best one though. Yeah, this was the best.
Definitely.
One. This was the best one.
Arkham City was the one.
That was the one. So at 54, at 53, Valgrind Story. Never played that before. Says, look, you saying anything over Ghost now? Who? Valgrind Story.
Who is this nigga?
Yeah, it was.
Who is niggas?
Fantasy RPG. Came out in 2000, so this was PlayStation 2 era. PS2 era. Yeah,
they tripping, bro.
The PS2 or PS1 era.
Crack smokers over there is what it is, bro.
Okay,
this is one of DJ RB's. Okay,
what about this one? 52. Ooh, Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 at 52.
At 52, bro. At 52.
You know what? I will say this. I did enjoy the first one more than the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So, but 50? Not top 50? Crazy.
So are you mad that this is over Ghost?
Also, because we didn't get no DLC. Yeah. We got hold on the DLC. So that does knock some points off.
Yeah.
Because we got no Spider-Man 2 DLC.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
We had DLC for the first one. We ain't had none for this one.
Yeah, we got multiple DLCs for the first one.
Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't put this over Ghost. I won't put this over Ghost. No.
Oh, no, it's definitely not over Ghost.
I won't put this over Ghost.
Definitely not over Ghost.
All right, so at number 51, Telltale's Walking Dead.
Oh, no. Nah.
It was emotional. It was an emotional journey.
Nah,
but
bro. This game put you through it, bro.
Yeah, but not over Ghost. Not over Ghost.
Not over Ghost?
Not over Ghost.
Ghost shouldn't even be in this world right now. Ghost should be like another. We should be seeing Ghost for at least another.
That's crazy.
30 games.
That's crazy, bro.
But The Walking Dead, this game right here, I'm gonna tell you right now, me and my girl, we sat and played this game. Like we were so emotionally invested in this game because she would sit and watch me play games sometimes. Like she watched me play The Last of Us, but literally, this was the only time where she would get visibly upset if I tried to play this game without her being there because of how invested she was in this story. And the choices that we made, we argued sometimes over the choices we would make in this game. Like, who should we let survive? Who should we let? It was that deep. This is at least top 30 for me. At least top 30.
He said at least top 30.
Hey, I ain't say that. We ain't cry. I got my feels once in a while, but I ain't cry.
You ain't cry at all?
She did. She cried. I was like, I felt something.
You was holding back.
I felt something.
You was holding back thug tears.
Hey man, Lee died, bro. That death was serious, bro.
This man was holding back thug tears, y'all. He don't want to admit it. He don't want to admit it. He was on back.
Hey, man, what's the next game, bro?
No. That's it. We gonna break off into part 2 of the show.
Hey, man, we can't end like this, bro. Talk about something else.
You stupid. Oh my god. But
oh man.
Yes, this is a wrap up part 1 of this crazy. We already got emotional already for some of these games been ranked.
Hey man, I'm still hot that Ghost is here, bro. That was wrong, bro. That was so wrong.
That is crazy. But yes, we're talking about the 100 best games of PlayStation. Of course, because celebrating the 30 years of PlayStation, you see the background. If you're watching us live on Twitch, you see it. You see what we're talking about. If you're listening, like I said, if you listen to your podcast, wherever you get your podcast every Fridays, we are wrapping up part 1. So if you want to be sure to check in next week as we do 50 through number 1. This is going to get emotional. But if you're watching us on Twitch right now, you get to catch everything. You're going to catch it all on live, on the spot. But wherever you get your podcast, as we say again, thank you guys for listening. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you get this every Friday. So we will see y'all for part 2 as we go through 50 through number 1 of the best PlayStation games. Peace out.
Peace, y'all.